All Kevlar for MOUZ. No kit, no retake util, just guns blazing. Out they go, trying to close distance quickly. So many bullets in these Glocks. If they can find the targets, Dexter will be the first one. MOUZ are going to lose a lot of position here. Torzi's got to get out of the jungle position. JDC pops in, though, and pops Neofrag at the same time. So there is a fight to be had for jungle, and his presence could run distraction while MOUZ post up elsewhere. Fiku looking towards the ramp. Flames getting dropped by Frozen, who's carefully focusing on Connector. Frags back and forth now, but Fiku's in a 1 versus 3 with that P250. He is not going to be able to defend that bomb. MOUZ have a solid retake. Frags for JDC, Frozen, and Torji as they take the pistol. Someone could get caught out here. If it's him, that might be the end of the round. The grenades will begin. He'll see many targets. He'll land on one. Looking for Neofrag. A swing and a miss. Exertion is here, though, but can he find an angle before it's too late? He's going to catch Nico unawares, but Nico will still deliver just about one more bullet, and he was a goner. 3v2 for OG as they look for their first round. Dexter, with urgency, charges through, down to 12 HP, but still alive, even after that grenade. Single digits for him now.
Neofrag had that AWP even, so it would have been really hard to get past that. They decide it's not doable. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if MOUZ are going to be too pleased about that one.
Just the one grenade into the A-bomb site. There's the flash. And here's the surge from the CTs. Onto the bench goes Dexter. Shenanigans from him, finding his second kill. Looking for more now as Neofrag has no idea what's happening. Stuck. And dropped. Dexter again. Has anyone identified his position? Dexter from the smoke might find an ace here. Indeed, he will do exactly that. Dirty from Dexter.
Such gentlemen on the MOUZ side. And Dexter playing around this smoke, so cheeky. The fact that he gets away with so much. See how awkward it is for those OG players trying to get out through sandwich. It's just not a good fight for them. They're pushing on the edge of a smoke. It gives Dexter such an advantage. And then there's the final kill. All right, that could be a way in. Regali with a great Deeg shot. That looks good. Neofrag down to 8. That must have been dead on.
Really was. Dexter looking sharp now after the ace, racking up the kills. 8 kills in 2 rounds. Flame still looking for a kill. Not often you say that, especially on Mirage, but as I say that, he will find an empty B bomb site now. He's sent JDC packing. Frozen is in that market position. Now, what do MOUZ make of this? This will surely be checked for, though. But who goes first? Going for weird angles now, Dexter, as he presses forward. Regali, the elbow's been seen, but he will trade. He often does in those angles from what we've seen in this tournament so far. Exertion's got the sound cues, and now he is alone. Frozen gets popped by Fiku. Again, underrated impact frags from him game after game. But there's a great angle for Exertion. Fiku up top's got the information and clutches before his teammate is dropped.
Does Flames try and force the issue here? Everyone towards B for OG, but the rotate's already coming in on the CT side.
Down goes Flames. Big opening frag. The numbers being cut down for OG now. This one's going to be a struggle. 2v5. The fast play not working in their favor. T-side looking very difficult versus MOUZ. He seemed ready for the action. The scope of Regali hurt. They know where he is. Just need to try and avoid him. Oh, that shotgun mode from Regali. And he's made it a 2-on-2. So dangerous. Casual expression on his face as he flicks without scoping. Frozen and Dexter remain. Presence shown from the short position. There's Frozen. Dexter's on the rotation. He might find an angle soon. Does Regali go past the window? Dexter's basically behind him now. That smoke will soon be gone. And there's the dome from Frozen, who keeps moving. 6-2 for MOUZ. This is fantastic for them. A smoke to create some space as he chooses to fall back for the retake. JDC in the underpass. Nico looking in the wrong direction, and that evens the numbers. There's no kit in the hands of these players, but there is one top connector by the body of Dexter. Incendiary in the ninja position. Right, those fireboxes. Down goes Regali. There goes Neofrag as well. Flames, can he clutch this for his team? Torchi's on the bomb, and that's a fantastic spray down. Flames coming to life in this round, but the defuse is here from JDC. Or is it? That was a close one.
He must have thought he had it, just sticking the whole way. Oh, that shot from Frozen. Crazy. Flicks. But man, this was the lineup. Flames just got the first. The second player sticking out.
Dexter creeping. There is a gap. More funk from him this time. Flames is ready for it. Dexter really pulling out the shenanigans and the BS smokes on the A-bomb site. This one will cost him though. That's the green light for OG as they move through. Smoking connector. Got to be careful about these gaps as well. There'll be mollies as they try to take more control. Neofrag's been lost though, and Flames has to do more. Torji will spot him and swat him, hiding behind the smoke now. Minute 10 on the clock. Bomb not planted just yet. Nico completely lost Regali to trade in that sandwich position. And now he is alone, chasing Exertion. This time, no shotgun mode for him.
That'll do OG nicely though.
With the opening frag, still aware of a potential peek from short. Frozen, so much damage. Would have been catastrophic if that was two. Bombs on the rotation. Will that smoke in jungle still be there when the bomb needs to cross? Because Frozen's in jungle for now. Falling further back though into CT now as Neofrag is posted up. Great flashbang, and JDC finds not one but two. And that bomb's on the floor now as Torzi drops Fiku. And Regali suddenly finds himself alone. That scope will be heard by Frozen. Sees the elbow, but not in time. Frozen deals with him. You won't, though.
I won't, yeah. That's almost certain. Got an underpass push and some A ramp aggression. Torji. Oh, he didn't see him. And neither did Regali. Oh, Dexter with a double, and that's the bomb dropped.
That is a rough situation for the last round of the half. There are still enough players here to try and do something. Unanswered frag from Nico. That's good for OG at the very least. A fight for connector then. At least presence will be shown by OG. They won't pursue it though. Not at the moment. How could they with the molly inside? Fiku will show presence as that bomb still needs to be rescued. Dexter picks his timing perfectly. Huge headshot from him. Nico and Neofrag remain. HE through the smoke on B. They haven't all gravitated towards that A-bomb site despite the bomb being on ramp. Such a hard slog for Nico to creep around and find these kills. Neofrag's a long way away as well. Looking for these taps. Could be a double peek coming through as Dexter's getting into position. But Neofrag's placed himself well. Realizes what's happening. The taps are there. They've turned this around. It's a 2 versus 1 now. Frozen finds himself alone. No cover for the bomb anymore. I can't believe OG have got this far. 20 seconds though to plant this bomb. Might be a gamble about where they put it. Still needs to cross towards the site. Neofrag's on the way, but where does he go for the plant? Nico to body block. The transfers there for Frozen was looking quite nice for the comeback, but Frozen will deny them. Double figures at halftime for MOUZ. I think it was Tarek in this position who would be jiggling, peeking. Have the tees come his way. Kadoodle throwing the flash. And then carnage ensuing. There is the flash. Exertion takes one in the face. And down goes JDC as well. Dexter trying to do what he can, but Regali is delivering. Man like Regali with the Julies. Got more to find or try to, but perhaps he's done enough. 3 kills for him as he is finally traded by Torji. Fiku now on the site as his teammates run distraction. One more to find in Frozen. Stuck in the corner now. Pre-fire from Fiku, and MOUZ are shut down. You see a push from OG. That'll certainly be heard, especially by JDC here. Willing to take a fight. He's got grenades all over the shop. He'll be traded though, showing too much splash to Fiku, who has a gloriously awkward angle. Flashes continue from Regali, and so do the trades. 3v2, a minute 25, and Neofrag is alone. The taps from Exertion cutting these numbers down.
Making sure that OG don't get anywhere near. Fiku ended up shooting the AK off here. Yeah, he was... But eventually got the second kill. Wasn't enough, though. Once you get exertion here, so solid. Now OG get the rifles, though. They get their proper round in play. See what that means for them here. Well, not much, because Exertion's just got the opener. Quick trade comes back, but Exertion not slowing down, even though he's on 13 health. Oh, just the one shot needed.
And A becomes somewhat weaker. JDC will be the man to swing and clear these positions then. Moving past the spray through connector to secure jungle. There are multiple mollies. And Dexter will be the victim this time through the smoke from Flames. That's going to give them time, some breathing room for OG as they try to get back into this one. On the A-bomb side, physically at least. Frozen in a 1 versus 4. Will get domed by Fiku. Torji may have a good angle here. Flames, I think, has an idea of what might be happening here, but can he find Torji over the smoke? No. Exertion will find Flames first. Problems then for OG. They don't have money to lose this round, but they will keep the numbers close. Frozen's collected the bomb. Now, does he want to duel with the window from top mid? Doesn't need to. JDC has a great angle, and Fiku no longer has a head.
Just found that tight angle into window. And Exertion has even snuck through that connector smoke. That bomb's going to go A, surely. That's a kill for Agali, though. Frozen split away from the rest of his team. Look very wary of this Palace position. But Nico is starting to make that move. And Exertion has a lot of angles to watch here. He's got to be scared above and this angle down below. And that means Nico can clear him out. It's up to JDC back in spawn. They might have an idea of where he is, but the time is ticking. JDC hears the tap. He'll move towards it. He might line them up. JDC gets 2 for 1, and MOUZ steal away the round.
They've gone for the force bite. Their money's in the bin. Nico lost early. Fiku with a nice 1D. Looking for more now. Hold on a second. How was this turned around so fast? 4 versus 2. They had nothing in this round. Only one jumps out the window. No one there to trade. OG are on a force buy versus MOUZ at 12 rounds. They've got a chance to pull away and give themselves a really nice chance for 16, and they lose almost everything. Or try to. That will surely soon be thinned out of all these pistoleros running in. Take these crosshair angles away. Fiku's got some target practice now as he sees them move onto the site, and there are heavy losses for OG on this A-bomb site. It's going to be down to the wire. Knife out. MOUZ starting to move towards CT. Do they think MOUZ are saving? Who's going to have the angle for Flames? If he can get onto the bomb, he can't get onto the bomb. Frozen's ready for him, and MOUZ force it back to 13. Crazy rounds we're seeing here.
Exertion will also start to investigate through connector. Flash in, but Dexter dodges. Good headshot onto Neo Frag, and that molly. Oh, it will force Regali out. Another kill for Dexter. This looks much more like it.
Safety first in round 24 from MOUZ.
Bomb will go big.
Yeah, Fiku with the Deagles lurking again. Nico will steal the kill first. Frozen's got to be careful about this one. 3v2, bomb not planted just yet. Don't want to give a kill away. Down to 30 HP, and he will...
Had that round with the ace. Joint top fragging with 21 kills. We have seen this game be wild with these rounds going very back and forth, being very unpredictable. That's an opener for Torji, though, and Frozen's got one of his own. Looking very good for MOUZ here.
Can see the bomb towards the ramp. Fiku doing what he can. But he's got a lot to do in this round. Regali still top fragging for his squad. Might not be enough on this occasion, though. And the patience paying off for MOUZ, the measured approach.
Is there a world he steals the AWP? Yeah.
Knife. Oh, he's so fast. Coming into this one, they are 70% on Mirage with 20 maps played. Easily their best map with Ancient behind it. Not their full roster, of course. Huge test for OG. Flames poking out. Able to escape with his life in that frag. Fiku charging through the apartment, picking the wrong time because Torji has the angle. Suddenly a 4-on-4 advantage is gone in a flash. Oh dear, not like this, surely. Torji's patience, never mind, Regali is here. They can't have expected a third man on the B-bomb side. That'll keep the numbers even. Surely MOUZ were encouraged to go towards that B-bomb site, but where are the rest of them? Neofrag will be wondering, what is safe to push? He's considering giving it a go. Regali's focused on shorts at the moment, looking towards the apartment, but they don't have presence inside the apartment. So Neofrag will be the point man. Dexter will fall, but JDC's here to trade. That's the bomb on the def cam. Instant rotation from Regali. They've seen JDC, but where is Frozen? Coming out of Palace. Flames may have the info. 22 HP for him. That molly will force him into the open, and that's where he will expire. But guess who's in the clutch? It's Regali. 1 versus 2. Bomb planted. Misses a flicker. Rare miss from him. 50 HP. Looking for Frozen, but it's too late. 16 to 10. MOUZ defeat OG on OG's pick of Mirage. I think they are a good match for each other in that respect. The odds would say something dramatically different. I don't think it's that crazy, but perhaps I'm underestimating just how good MOUZ will be in the vacuum of this series. Exertion will be the first one to fall, as there is a big focus from MOUZ towards this B-bomb site. And Neofrag is standing alone, admiring the stained glass windows from up close. Now he can admire them forever because that's where he lies. Bomb site's been taken. 3 CTs moving up Banana. Flames with 4 HP, slowly slinking his way through Speedway. Fiku's taken a big headshot, but he's still standing for now. Same can't be said for Torzi. Nico's dropped in the pool. Regali will take his place. Fiku focused on the coffins. JDC and Frozen remain 2v2 as Flames has been finished off. Fiku at 25 HP is the last man standing for OG. No kit for him. He's got to find these kills. JDC disengages. Does he go back now? 15 HP. Some nice air strafing from him. And that will surely ruin Fiku's chances of finding a round here. There's not going to be time for him. He'll be lucky to escape. Such a big blast radius. 25 HP. Does he make it? He does. Got to be careful, though. Frozen will make some space for himself. In the meantime, Long has been seized by MOUZ. Exertion leading with that Mac-10. Who's in the pit, though? It's Fiku with the M4. He's got great range. Taken away now by Dexter with the Galil. And the A-bomb site is being secured, but a bomb has been dropped top mid. All the players on OG, but Regali, have also been dropped. A great duel for him, but Dexter with the AK-47 will not be. 2-0 for MOUZ. Nico moving through the apartment very aggressively. He's got Regali on the other side. No doubt he trusts him with his life. That's a good start, but what is the finish like? Well, you tell me. 3 versus 2. Make it 1. Torzi suddenly alone. Chasing with the Glock. Fiku's dropped. Bomb can be rescued. Remaining players on the B-bomb side, but where does Torzi go? Moving towards short now. Neofrag has an off angle. Looks like he's taking a double stack, but he's also jiggling. Great timing from him. Gets a free kill.
AK still out for the majority of the MOUZ players. And Regali playing with some real confidence now on OG. I remember on the early maps, he was not making these sorts of plays as often. Hasn't worked out for him this time. Exertion catches him out early in the round. That's the AWP immediately removed. Fiku did so much work from Boiler in the previous round, but he has to reposition this time. Alone in top mid. Exertion so far ahead of his teammates, but Fiku's not ready for him. Exertion doing everything. Finally traded, but Nico's alone with an MP9. That's not a recipe for success.
The fact he managed to escape was impressive in the first place. That's as far as he will go.
He was getting entries up through a long. He was just getting entries everywhere, it felt like.
Shadow spots the arm. Somehow, Torzy manages to deliver more of a hit onto Regali there through the corner of the wall. Just teasing him with the Shadow, drawing him out. Somehow getting off the better of that situation. A smoke to isolate the fight, so Nico will fire off immediately. The reload will be heard there, and Regali might be in some trouble now. Down he goes, Dexter with 2. Looking to get a bomb plant. Everybody's been lost on this bomb site. How about this from MOUZ? The patience, the execution, the synergy. Wonderful work from them. Neofrag in a 1v2. Dexter and Torzy both tagged, but where are they? Creeping around the smoke, trying to find some angles. He spotted one of them. Can't quite land the shots. The bait is there, and so is the delivery from Torzy. Huge round from MOUZ. Great angle for Fiku. Nico was in trouble, is in trouble, but apparently Fiku is as well. Great timing from Torzy. That's fast communication from MOUZ. They understood the positions and punished. 3-on-3 as Exertion hides in the corner. Regali misses the flick. Exertion hunting, but not too far. Forced into long. 2 of the 3 players, 1 in mid. Exertion dropped. How much information does he have for the remainder of the team? Another frag for Flames as OG look for a retake here. Torzy in the pit. No flashes, just smokes for OG. That's a massive headshot for Regali. Dexter now has got to find 3. Neofrag goes the wrong way. Flames almost, but not quite. He will get the kill, and OG will get the round. Around that B bomb site, smoke on the half wall to delay. The focus moves over towards A then for the time being. Fiku eats fat flashbangs. He had nowhere to go there. Long's been compromised. OG are already in trouble, even with 4 players standing. Regali trying to defend a short position. Nico's dropped Exertion. In the meantime, JDC on the balcony, fishing for something. Nico's in the pit. Regali's lost on short, and Nico is surrounded. OG capitulate. The A bomb site looks very brittle at the moment as MOUZ are heading towards an 8th round.
Fantastic position. Oh, that was the spray through. Sure, Nico gets one back, but Regali just completely caught up out in the open.
Dexter is behind enemy lines already. Flames is searching for him. He finds him as well. Grenades being pulled out, but Neofrag's got the angle, and he'll deliver onto Exertion as well. He's dropped Regali. This is very, very urgent as Neofrag's been lost as well. So has Flames. There is no mercy being showed for OG. Fiku and Nico remain. Only Fiku around this B bomb site now, and it's 2 versus 3 for OG. Creeping through the smoke, but Frozen is ready. No shenanigans are defeating MOUZ today. There is a significant difference in Yuto, and Exertion knows exactly where Flames is, but he can't find the angle. Flash won't come in time. Flames fighting in plain sight. They get both. I can't believe it. Everything is going the way of MOUZ. Both kills through the smoke. Bomb dropped, but they have position. 3-on-3. JDC is lurking ever so slowly. They're heading towards Banana. There'll be full focus on CT for MOUZ. They know where they're coming from. There's a molly for JDC as well. You can see OG trying to isolate the fights here. That molly will delay though. Reveal the position of 1. Dexter left alone on the bomb site, been eliminated. There's a boost. Will Fiku fall foul to this? Indeed he will. Frozen back behind the wall. He's got an angle for the diffuser. Surely he sees one going into the pool, but what about the diffuser? They've got to find the angles through the smoke now. JDC with the transfer, and there's more denial for OG. 10-2 for MOUZ.
Maybe aggression down mid from OG. Screw it, why not? That's why not. Exertion handles it. Oh, the aggression has gone horribly wrong.
Wow. Sometimes your opponent's just having a really good day. I don't even know what to say. Apart from that, MOUZ are firing on all cylinders, looking very, very good. A well-oiled machine, sharp with the AK-47s as Flames tries to, well, try some self-preservation with this MP9. That won't last long either. 11-2. OG in the fast track to the airport at the moment.
It's just a great position to be in, right? You see those flashes never blind Exertion. MOUZ ready for this aggro. Maybe a chance for OG here.
33 seconds on the clock. Fiku with the deagle. I told you about Fiku and the deagle! And there are 3. Bomb on the floor. They really need this round. Regali with a fantastic angle.
Fiku, though. He's trying to do everything for OG right now.
He does. Always. Always. He's got such snappy aim.
So they have rotated heavily over to A. I wouldn't be surprised if MOUZ just keep things chill. And Exertion's timing is impeccable. Fiku out of there. Someone else is trying to step up.
Exactly where he was with that reload.
Yeah.
And was able to take the angle for free. Much better angle for him with the right eye peek there. Desperate situation for Neo Frag. Swings and sees 3. Gets none of it. Just a soggy potato for him. They have kits, at least. MOUZ need not leave the bomb site, though. This will not be easy. Regali down to 40 HP. A flashbang and a dream. Dreams turn to nightmares for yet another round, as they will take only 3 rounds away from this half. This is an avalanche of rounds for MOUZ. Very strong situation for them indeed. Julies are out for Exertion and for Torzi. Gifted by Dexter. Exertion will be traded and Frozen will be lost. But there's one more on the bomb site. That is Dexter. Never mind, he is history now. Quickly erased by OG. Looking promising so far this pistol round. JDC and Torzi remain. Regali certainly heard a footstep. You've got Crimson everywhere. Ketchup all over Banana. And Torzi is nowhere to be seen. I guess he won't go for it. He's got Kevlar to save.
The pigeons that you could fly on train back in the day was quite fun for a bit.
That was pretty good.
That was good times. It's basically just anything from when I was a kid, you know, the nostalgia. Yes, I was
crawling into the wall on Mirage for CSGO.
Oh, yeah. That was hard to do, though. I don't know if I ever did that properly.
It wasn't too hard to do. Will they continue into this stack of 4 players? It looks like they might. Exertion has a smoke. No Molly's coming their way, but it's the Julies to start the proceedings. He's showing plenty of presence. Nico's so close to losing the bomb there as well. 8 HP and the chaos will ensue. Look at MOUZ go. Fiku with a Mac 10 walking into not quite a triangle of doom. It may soon be a triangle because Dexter's on the way. Finds himself in CT. JDC will fall eventually. Oh, gets his bell rung, Fiku, but only for 6 HP. He's still alive. He's in a good spot. They don't have rifles. He's got 49 seconds. This is bizarre. Dexter going wide. Fiku ready for it, though. This is such an important clutch for him. Frozen's shown his body. Look at the gap he's made for himself to plant that bomb. Your move then, Frozen. Oh, my days with the P250. I was not expecting that to happen. Getting headshot for 6 HP, then finished off, if you will, by the P250 for 94. Wow. I can't believe that.
Even the dually shot. Oh, there's so much that went right for MOUZ in this round.
He's on 63 now.
Okay.
That incendiary may be very important. You can see them both jiggling there. That's a dangerous game for Exertion versus these AKs. A lot of util.
Good.
Yeah, a lot of util coming their way. Frozen's well positioned to punish the push through the smoke. He knew what was coming, was able to deal with it. Holding things down for the time being. Down to the USP. He might find 2. He will do. Complete dismantling on the B bomb site. Regali will clean house eventually, but he's in a 1 versus 3. Dexter moving up banana. The rest here already, waiting for him to make his play. Oh, Torzi went too far. Gave up the 1v1. JDC's got the off angle. Well, beyond that, he's just hiding. Dexter's moved up with that information. Regali has a chance here. JDC starting to move, but Regali's made a mistake.
Just did not expect Dexter to be there.
OG bunched around mid, waiting to be given something, but slowly heading towards B. CT starting to wonder now. Did Regali see the second one? He's in shotgun mode. I think he may have. Cutting off that rotation now as OG head towards that B bomb site. Frozen with the M4 alone. No rotation coming his way. 20 seconds. No molly for his position. They do just about have time to check it. Fiku's going to be the one to do that. Neo frag goes down as well. 1v1. He can just play with the sounds now, but he peeks Frozen's just completely outrageous. The way he peeks Nico, most people would hide. He's like, nah, I'm just going to peek him and take this into my own hands. And with that, MOUZ find themselves at match point.
The other angles, if they're running in like that, they'll have to look towards coffins. 15-6. Regali forcing the issue. Such a fast flick. 4 players here, though. Frozen is on the angle. He's got 2. Finally traded. Regali spots another, but Dexter realizes time to play safe.
So urgent is this situation. Now quietly boost Dexter. More action to be had on this B area. Torzi's here as well. Fiku takes big damage. The bomb crossing. Will it last? Do they realize it's 2 players? They know Regali's alive, and surely they can't peek. The beeps are there. JDC will deploy grenades. We know where he is now. Torzi's on the site. Regali will drop him. Has JDC crossed? So awkward a push for him. Flames holding the angle. There's no way he's ready for this. A transfer, though, but Regali will trade. And they stay alive for now.
An ace for Regali is what is required. So they're happy to stick with a fair few weak weapons. They'd rather have their utility in play instead. I don't fancy JDC's chances.
Oh, you sure about that one? Because he's got himself 2 kills for that P250. I knew that was going to happen.
Underestimate it, James. The P250.
That's such an unlikely situation. But again, best gun in the game, if you ask me. It's all about keeping the money together for MOUZ. Don't spend too much. Not so important to MAME, although they've done a certain amount of that already.
The stack.
I mean, this might be a winnable round. Exertion drawing distraction while Frozen tries to do what he can. Dexter with 2 with a USP. Not like this, surely. USPs for the last 3 kills. MOUZ refuse to lose, and they head to the quarterfinals.